What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Village Hidden in the Shed, the official anime podcast of the Shed Network and Alien Entourage. Where the fuck we at?
Back
in the shed, as usual. You already know it's your boy Sid Floyd. Bink. And you also already know it would not be the Village Hidden in the Shed without my cousin, the Blue Beast of the East.
Yeah.
Slapping fingers away from the board, bro.
It's there.
This is my domain, dude.
It's there,
expanded. It's not there.
They're actually there.
I believe it, but they're there anyways. They're there.
The ones are there. The right ones.
They're there. They're there, dude. You gotta just trust in the process, bro. We gotta just trust in the process. Yo, so back in the shed.
Back in.
We're missing our fucking turd leg. Motherfucking
We're bipedal at the moment.
Yeah. No milk.
We got up and started
milk
running.
Yeah, we're just fucking bucking, dude.
That's what happens though.
Bucking
what happens
real
is
quick with it.
When animals
Speed is power.
When they lose
leg.
the two legs, they gain arms.
Essentially.
So we're gonna start jacking off. Damn, that my bad. Wrong podcast. I forgot what podcast we were doing.
All right, straight into One Piece.
Dude, they had that scene.
Yeah.
At Boa's spot.
Something like that. Pulling on the mushroom. But yo, One Piece. Today, we're talking Awaken Devil Fruits.
Awaken Devil Fruits.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
Okay. Should we start with the list, the official list of Awakened Devil Fruit users?
Of all of them, but supposedly it's been, if it's the real updated list, I think there's like 17. Because there's like awakened people, because I was looking into it. There's like awakened people that aren't really like even in the story that much.
What do you mean? I see what you're saying.
Like there's other users like they like what's his name? That dude Shiki. Mm-hmm. If he's canon because he was in Impel Down.
Yeah, he is canon.
But the movie he's in isn't. But his fruit is like awakened in that movie.
Because he could affect the gravity on everything.
He's like, you know, like how he floats on the islands and shit.
Because like the one that comes up immediately is like a 12-person list.
Oh, I could just bring it up.
And it's
12 people.
It's something like that. It's obviously Doflamingo.
Yeah.
Luffy.
Right.
Kaku.
I knew that, but
Rob Lucci.
Yep.
Eustace Kid.
But is it because of that hybrid form?
It's a black smoke in the hybrid form.
Oh, Kaku did get the smoke?
Yes, apparently.
Did we? Did we see that? Because I do forget.
Kind of whack that fucking he would and not.
But
Kaido.
it's just because he has because like they're saying
control
that,
over the giraffe.
Yeah, like I guess when Lucci does, when he goes into like his awakened whatever, that most people lose their ability, their minds.
Their humanity.
Yeah, their humanity. But since he doesn't, that's how you know it's awakened. Because, or I guess that's like...
I thought they were just saying that in that state, it was like just rare that he was that fucking...
Yeah, I think, or something like people, like they lose themselves when they awaken their fruit.
As a Zohan, that would make sense.
Later.
Okay.
For somebody.
All right. Well, so what does that speak volumes for Kaku?
Yeah, I'm not really sure because like the only awakened we see is in the manga. Is that what they're saying, or where did he show his awakened abilities, or just because he can also?
I think it was the fight with Zoro and Luffy. Maybe they showed it. I didn't specifically remember. That was kind of like surprising to me.
It might just be because of his because of that form he can take.
Yeah, with the giraffe.
But that would also make like King and Queen and all those guys awakened too then.
Because they could do, but
because
they don't
can turn their bodies into animals.
No, but they're not hybrid. Like you know how like Lucci's like is like a human, which is why I thought Kaido's was awakened because he has that hybrid form where he's like half human, half dragon. But they say he doesn't have the black flame, so it's not fully awakened. But he just got to his hybrid form. You know,
but it could be because of his like race.
What?
Because like, what's his actual race? Like
he's
Oni?
an ogre.
An ogre?
Yeah, Oni.
So maybe like his maybe like he can the hybrid is because he's an ogre.
True.
But I don't know.
True.
Because the other two are humans.
Yeah, but like King's one, like King doesn't actually have a hybrid form, really. He has, well, he does, but it's not like the same type. It's not like an awakened one where like he looks like a Lunarian and a pterodactyl. You know?
Yeah, no, he's not like
he doesn't.
Like a pterodactyl man. Like
yeah,
Batman
and like exactly, exactly. Like Batman, pterodactyl man. He's like he's got the mask over his eyes. And he's just like,
it just like has a little beak on it.
I'm not the hero that you need. Or want. Fuck. I fucked that one line up.
The hero that died 65 million years ago.
And then fucking Sanji's like, you think you were raised in darkness?
I was raised. I ran from the darkness. I learned to fly from the darkness.
That's solid, dog. That's solid.
Damn.
All right, follow down the list. A non-canon character, or maybe he is canon, is the one from the Casino movie, Guild Tessero, because he could control all the gold and shit. He could.
Yeah, and as long as he touches it, then he can control it, even when it's like across, if it's anywhere.
Yeah. Katakuri.
Yeah.
Marcus Mars, the Five Elder. One of the Five Elders. The bird one.
He's awakened?
But
all the elders have the black smoke.
They do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. This list might not be terribly reliable. And then obviously, Law.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I don't know. I think I might have just seen a video where they said 17. See, all 17.
All 17. Nice, dude. Look at you doing your research.
But that's just because I was looking into it.
I think that's what research is. Nah, man, I wasn't researching. I was just like looking into it.
All right. I don't research nothing.
Nah, just looking it.
I just look into it. I just look at it. I'm not a researcher. I wonder if.
What do I look like, a researcher?
Oh, here we go. So this is from just the One Piece wiki, at least.
Okay.
And we've got.
Yep, Gil Tesoro. Douglas
They're
Bullet.
just showing all the Five Elders right here.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Minotaurus. Come on, you got this.
Minor rhinoceros.
No. There is a minor rhinoceros.
Minor
and a minor koala. Minna rhinoceros. Minna zebra.
Oh, yeah, dude. Where were those guys from?
Impelled Down.
Right?
And Wano. I think the zebra was, maybe. But I know that those shits were from Impelled Down for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So, what did you want to bring up about the Lucci thing? Okay, don't jack my shit.
Dude, why do you think I wear the hat, dude? The Lucci thing? No, I didn't have anything about the Lucci.
You said you had a point to prove.
There's no point. A point to prove.
There is no point.
There's no point in any of it.
In any of this. What are we even doing here?
No, the only thing
leave right now.
That people theorize on how the devil fruits become awakened.
All right, let's hear it. Because that's going to lead into our conversation where we talk about like who's possibly could be the next awakening and fucking what would be the best.
So I guess
like, crazy
that
shit.
like the reason why Lucci's devil fruit is awakened is because he was like kind of like trained to be an assassin, and his like devil fruit is a leopard, so it's like a predator. He's like the ultimate predator.
I thought it was because he was a cheetah girl.
Could have been. He's a big, huge fan.
Yeah, huge fan of Raven Simone. He's a cheetah boy.
Cheetah boy. I'm a cheetah boy.
He was just inept to it.
Yeah, so like he's an ultimate predator. So his shit got awakened. What, dude? I'm just saying these things, and you keep looking at me.
No, it's just, dude. It's a good term. The ultimate predator.
He is.
Yeah,
he's one with the predation. I guess I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, so his shit awakened, and then like Katakuri's, like his shit awakened.
He's one with Mochi.
Yeah, because he realized that he's a sweets guy. He likes his sweets, and he wasn't ashamed. So he took his thing off to show his face, his his crazy
fucking wild ass mouth
that just wants to eat cakes and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So now he like it fulfilled himself that he is the sweets man. So
he is the sweets man, then, the muffin man.
And then like the reason why like Kaido, they're saying out there, I guess people theorize why he's not awakened.
He's not a dragon.
Is because
he's an ogre.
His dragon is a guardian of humans.
Oh, the Azure dragon.
So and he does the opposite. He tortures people and stuff. So he'll never awaken his fruit because he'll never like be one with the fruit.
That makes a lot of sense actually.
And then like with Big Mom's fruit, they're saying because she has the soul fruit, but she has no soul. Like she's like mean. She kills people. She doesn't care. So she can't ever awaken her fruit because. All right,
debate on that because I think that her fruit is already awakened. She could already affect herself. She could affect inanimate objects, and she could affect other people.
But some devil fruits can do that.
That's what I'm saying, though.
But they're not awakened ones. Some devil fruits can do that.
But like all like the paramecia types, like that's what like classifies them. Like when they say like when Doflamingo awakens his, it's like he's able to affect other things.
He can turn things into strings. Yeah, that's the crazy part.
So my argument towards that is like a couple people who like have these devil fruits, paramecia probably, I think are most of them, that like have awakened abilities already, but they don't get put in that list. But like Big Mom's, I think is a good example of that because she could affect everything around her with the soul fruit.
Yeah, and she could souls into things,
and then could take it away. Like she could take your life and put it into this, like that might instantly, like it's everything around her.
That might just be the fact of the devil fruit, and then there might be an awakened.
But what other thing could you do if you could already affect everything?
Crazy stuff.
Like what?
Create things out of nothing.
Okay,
that's one thing. Yeah, dude, you could just
become a god.
Yeah, but she'll never be a god because she has no moral compass.
Yeah,
and then also like Whitebeard, even.
But she could. That's just crazy because like she could be like standing somewhere and like she could turn the floor into something living. She could fucking like. I feel like how's that?
Yeah, but how else would her fruit work? Like what else? How
she has the thing where she looks at you and she goes like whatever, like remember she'd be like free or slave.
No, I know how it works.
And then I'm saying like that's a regular power. Like if someone if a regular character was able to like look at you and be like free or slave, and then like if you were scared at all, they'd take fucking 40 years off your life. That's a crazy devil
but you're
fruit
still
power.
Affecting other people.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, just in itself. And then all of a sudden, also, she could affect not just other people, it's any inanimate object around her she could turn into a living thing. Like she could turn a whole forest into living things that could communicate with her.
But she needs to get the soul from somewhere. She can't just create her.
Yeah, but soul. She also
she's using souls from because like she's not using like she has to either use her own life or someone else's.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So like when
maybe she can create soul if it's awakened. Like she doesn't need to use anybody else. She can just create soul.
That's a valid point. I didn't think of that.
That'd be the only thing I.
So she's one of so that's valid. Senior Pink.
Yeah. But it's like
he could put other people like into the whatever. What do you call that? He just turns things into water.
Yeah,
like he could sink you into the water, but he could also swim through anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's got like the nerfed version of I don't know. Did you ever watch My Hero?
No, not the whole thing.
There's this dude named Lemillion, I think his name is. But he's got this power of like permeation, and it's kind of the same thing as Senior Pink. But it would be sick. Maybe that would be like his awakened thing. Is like so when he goes like under shit, he can't breathe. But the longer he stays there, the fucking faster he shoots out. So like if he like goes into the ground, like and holds his breath for a minute, he'll fly out of that shit like mad speed because he's like permeating whatever. And like I don't know if Senior Pink's kind of the same way because he's got to swim through it, so maybe he can't just stay there. He does have to hold his breath, but it'd be sick if maybe that was where like he would be able to change like the physics. I don't know, whatever. Spitballing here.
No, it's just I'm trying to think like what could be awakened from it.
And how is Aokiji and Akainu not awakened? it with fucking Punk Hazard. They literally changed the entire landscape of an island that existed into a volcano like and a glacier.
Yeah, and it stayed like that.
Stayed like a tundra and a fucking like that's wild.
Yeah,
and it just completely changed the ecosystem of an entire island. But that's not.
That has to be awakened.
I think that's a valid point for awakened fruit.
Yeah, for sure.
And Aokiji was already able to freeze other people, freeze water, even though it's seawater. Like, is that not awakened? Like,
that's true too.
Putting ice on top of seawater and it doesn't negate because he's just like, and it was like the same thing.
He could never drown because he would usually just throw the shit in ice.
And then remember the same shit with Akainu when he fell into the water, like he just reached the magma. Yeah. And it was like, oh, all right, now he's good.
Yeah.
So, like, how is that not awakened? Where, like, now you're not affected by seawater anymore? Because Logia is tough. Because, like, you don't really think about Logia because they're already, like, top notch.
Yeah.
But if you're able to turn other things into your shit, then, like, that's got to be an awakened power.
Yeah.
No, like, imagine if Ace was able to just turn anything into fire by, like, fucking touching it or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, or like
Ace's fruit awakened.
Logia,
he would have been able to like just be like point and you're on fire.
Yeah, like a pyrokinesis. Yeah, that would be dope. That's a sick awakening. Someone animate that.
Yeah.
Boom.
Just point.
Logia, that would be another sick awakened one. Well, actually, you know what? How is Crocodile not? If he could touch you and drain you all the fucking liquid out of your body. If he could turn you into sand, wouldn't that be a...
But he can't turn objects into sand, right? He needs sand around him. But maybe if he can turn, like, buildings, just collapse them into sand.
He does.
Now he has sand.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Like,
that's what he does.
But he wouldn't be sand. Maybe he can get control over all, like, dirt, cement, because now that's his shit awakened. So it's not just sand. It'd be, like, all kinds of... So then he can break down buildings.
I think I remember him doing that.
But it would have to be made of sand, right? Because he can only control sand.
No, because it would like corrode things. It would turn it eventually into sand because silicate is in like... It was like some shit like that, bro.
No,
dude, come on, man.
But
Smoker.
I think if Croc, if his shit awakens though, it would just be like Doflamingos, where he could just turn everything into sand.
Okay, my one that I did want to bring up, I guess in this category would be Smoker, just because of like the Naruto reference of that clan that Orochimaru like was fucking had in a cave.
Yamato,
put Yamato, Tendo at the time. Or something like
character. That. We don't have a Funko of fucking Yamato.
We do not. I don't think they make them.
That's insane.
That's a shame, right? They should have him with the fucking pillars.
Yeah.
That'd be a sick Funko.
That's a sick one. Yo, Funko, get it done. I need it. I'm gonna get a Toby Rama.
Or we're gonna start 3D printing these shits.
Maybe we get a Toby Rama, like what is it, customed into Yamato.
Not bad. Yeah, we just custom it. I'll whittle it with my like a little bit. Whittle it. I'll whittle it. I'll whittle it a little bit. Smoker though.
Smoker.
If he was able to just turn you into smoke and then the wind just blew and you were gone.
Yeah, I think the same thing with like Croc.
So
like him and Croc would be their fruits already should be fucking top notch, super strong. Smoke
they are
and sand, but like they
don't have the strong enough hockey as well as like, a lot of other people.
No, which that's true. Actually, but their fruits should be like
so. Obviously the weakness to a Logia fruit, like Logias overpower everyone until you introduce like strong hockey, right? So what if though the awakened version of those fruits is like above hockey,
right? For sure, I was thinking.
You know, because you know, Kaido's like, oh, devil fruits and never beat hockey. But what if the Logia, because those are the only ones that are the element of the earth, you know?
Or you're just throwing your hockey like Katakuri, right? You know, you could shoot those things.
Yeah,
shoot those things, but covered in hockey.
Yeah, but like Shanks could already do shit like that.
But he can't create mochi out of thin air and then throw it at you covered in hockey. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, if you're awakened...
Yeah, but he could Katakuri could probably already do that.
Like, imagine Smoker, right, turns something into smoke, or like shoots a smoke arrow at you, and it's infused with hockey.
Oh, and it just, that's kind of sick.
Like he could take like a stick off the ground and be like, it's turned into a smoke arrow when it's filled with hockey. And
goes right through you.
Yeah. Or it just goes, and you're like, what the hell? And it's in you, and you're just like,
that'd be sick.
There's so much potential. The sand too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They just pick up anything, turn it into sand, and kind of just wing it. But you could control
sand turns into
sand.
glass too. So
and then it's infused with hockey.
Yeah, and it just fucking.
Or you throw the sand, and it just like spreads into like little like chakra needles.
hockey needles, or like hockey glass shards, and it just rains down. And it's the rain of 1,000 mirrors.
How do you beat that?
Hockey.
Hockey knocks it away.
Just go bop. Yeah, no, that'd be tough. What other Logia? I can't really think of another Logia user that is plausible for being awakened. Or another, actually, just any user really at this point.
Yeah, well, except for like Robin.
Good argument. Because she's able to fully reproduce fucking.
Well, yeah, because it's the thing. Is it like what? At what point? I went to say this earlier. At what point is it that where you train your fruit to where it's awakened? Because like, what if like the ability of the fruits, like even like Croc, if he trained it for 10 years straight, the fruit, he could do some wild shit.
Yeah.
As where you didn't even know he could do that, but it's not awakened yet. So it's like maybe Robin's fruit after the time skip, she just got that much better with it.
And it's not necessarily awakened.
Yeah, it's not awakened. But
she is able to fully create clones of herself.
Yeah, and she fucking can send body parts all over the place.
Which already was a fruit. So then like being able to combine them all into like a fucking thing.
And like, I mean, it seems awakened, but.
I don't know though. Does the demon count as awakened? It doesn't count. They don't count it.
But the demon is a transformation, which is like you can only transform if you're awakened, right? Kind of. Except for like in and out of those other animal forms.
Well, no, because she's not Zohan. She's Paramecia.
Yeah.
So she's like.
So what? Like I think I might have seen people even theorize this too. But what if there's the devil? There's a separate devil in her. Like you ever watch Black Clover? No, right?
No. You knew the answer to that question.
You go.
Yeah, you ever watch Black Clover? Nah, huh?
Because you fucking got me with My Hero.
Oh, nice. But I thought you did start watching My Hero.
I did, and I stopped.
Okay. Oh, it's not. I thought that was pretty reasonable. It's a better read.
Yeah.
Until now. Now they got the dude, all those animators that are on these really dope shows are doing
better now.
They're getting all the gigs. They're getting all the gigs. So like sense. All these shows are just getting wild. But go ahead. Black Clove.
They people can like I don't know if you call it harness the devil, but you create a contract with the devil. And then he is now your servant, and you can use his power, and you mix it with your magic that you already had.
Faust.
But maybe she had a devil in her because they were calling her the devil child, right? From the very beginning, the demon child.
Yeah.
So maybe she always had a devil in her somehow. Like maybe we'll find out there's a devil in her.
All right.
And then so it's separate from the fruit almost. Or not even almost. It is. Like it's separate from the fruit. And then she ate that fruit. And so, but she had the demon in her.
Mephistopheles.
God bless you.
Gesundheit.
I don't know, Mephistopheles.
Contract with the devil kind of shit.
But
so maybe
that's how she survived.
No, Aokiji let her survive.
But how did she survive the Buster call?
Aokiji let her survive.
He pulled her out, or he let her.
Her and Saul were Jaguar Saul.
Oh, they were out when
good
that
old
happened?
Jaguar Saul. It sounds like a dude who used to go to the club with in the 80s and shit.
He looks like
he does. He's a specimen.
And he let him live too?
Yeah. He's on Elbath right now.
I know. But he froze his ass.
Yeah, but to preserve him. And it just preserve him. Yeah. It's like when you send someone to space. Because, dude, he wanted everyone to think that he was rocking his shit, but he didn't. Froze him up. Let the girl live.
For what, though? Why would he do that? Why would he be inclined to do that? But he's not a D.
You don't know that.
We know that.
We don't know
We would know that by now. You can't just throw in Aokiji as a D. No way, dude. Kuzan D. Aokiji D. Kuzan? Or Kuzan D. Aokiji?
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Kuzan D.
Aokiji.
Aokiji.
Well, no, it'd be Aokiji D. Kuzan, like fucking in...
No, Monkey D. Luffy.
Yeah. Oh, Kuzan's his last name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right? Yeah. And
I thought it was Aokiji and Akainu were their last names.
No, Akainu's last name is like Sasatsuki. Dang, I can't remember it. Yes, I can't. I got it right now. I got to remember it because it's crazy. His last name, you're like, wait, who is that? And you're like, oh, no way.
Akainu.
Yeah. Why am I so far at the bottom?
I don't know. You're fucking deep. But,
I don't know how to spell
yeah, he could be. He could be, you know.
I don't know how to spell this.
You nailed it.
There it is.
Sakazuki?
Sakazuki.
Got it.
Yeah. Sakazuki.
Yeah, so it's Kuzan D. Aokiji.
Kuzan, yeah.
Yeah, he's got it, dude. He's
got
the will to D. Just like Trafalgar D. Waterlaw, dude.
But we all know he's got a D already.
And now we know.
But we always knew that. Yeah, we did. How do we not? We knew that.
No, it was a reveal. Yeah, for a minute, but it was a reveal. There was a while where no one knew it was Trafalgar D. Law or Trafalgar D. Waterlaw.
I always knew.
The fucking...
I knew him since he was a peep. A little tyke.
Pup,
little mushroom
little
cat.
sick kid.
Yeah. I knew him when he was sick. Yeah, he was sick. Yeah, it was fucking...
He was sick. You should see what he did on the tabletop. He's fucking sick.
He could kickflip at a young age.
BMX bike, pegs on both sides.
He was hitting.
Sick.
He was hitting coping at a young age. I don't know how I can say that.
Oh, shit.
He was getting air off the quarter pipe, dude. That's hard.
That is fucking sick. All right, so what would be? I guess what do you think the next awakened devil fruit would be? What's the next one that you think? I wanted to
see Smoker come through
with an awakened devil fruit. You think that's the next one? Like he just pops up at Egghead.
I think he
saves Luffy.
I don't know what he's gonna do, but I think he's got to pop up pretty soon.
I think the next awakened devil fruit that we see is dragons.
But like he's already awakened it.
Yeah.
And he's just coming in
hot.
Yeah. He's coming in hot.
He's coming in hot.
He's gonna start fucking smacking
people around.
coming in their house.
Hot, yeah.
Going in their house, smacking them around. No, you don't care.
You know?
You don't care.
Coming in hot, dude.
He's leaving empty-handed. He might even steal a couple things. You don't know.
He's a revolutionary.
He's a pirate.
Yeah. No, he's a revolutionary.
Oh, that's right. He never was a pirate.
He was a Marine.
He's an op.
He was.
He's like Rick Ross.
He's an op.
He's a Rick Ross at One Piece. He used to be a CO, dude. Now you're a revolutionary. You used to lock my peoples up. Now you're
Che Guevara.
Now you're Che.
Take your fucking Che. You better have some sick fruit.
Dude, your fruit
you better that shit better
OP.
be
OP. Or else I'm coming into your house. Yeah.
Hot.
I'm going in hot.
Holy shit. Anywho.
Ain't your daddy an op? Like father, like son, dude. Or he's like a military. He's like a fucking guy from The Doors. What's his name?
That's his father-in-law.
Oh,
Jim Morrison.
Yeah, Jim Morrison. He's a Jim Morrison motherfucker.
Lizard King.
He's a fucking...
No, the Lizard King is the dude who Ace beat to become when they offered him the Seven Warlord spot. That got fucking Oda put that out in a Q&A like recently.
Who is the Lizard King?
Jim Morrison.
No, I know that guy, but in One Piece.
In One Piece, it's a character that was never shown, but he had a drawing of him, so they think that he's about to show up. He's the warlord that Ace beat. Like, Ace fucking beat this dude. And his devil fruit power was to fucking collect devil fruit users or something like that. So they think it has something to do with Blackbeard, maybe, or I don't really know too much about it because it's just like theorizing.
Was King?
That's just what he called himself, or I think it was maybe shit. Exotic Zohan. No, he collected exotic Zohan devil fruit users.
If the users,
yeah, I think he like had control over them or something like that, like Zohan users. Yeah, some shit like that. The Lizard King, big deal.
Big deal.
Got taken out by Ace with no hockey.
Ace got hockey.
Ace has none.
No, that's impossible.
You know he's got.
They didn't show
he
hockey
should have conch
until after the time.
He should have conch, and he should have. Dude, his Papa Docs had the illest.
But they never showed hockey. They never animated hockey.
I know, but
he had it.
But he never knew how. He never trained with it because he relied on. Remember, they were like, "Yo, people who have dope devil fruits, especially Logias, they rely on."
Yeah, but they weren't talking about Ace.
They were directly.
Do you know?
He got no
his
hot.
tattoo. You know, stupid. I just found out pretty recent. The S.
Yeah. Sabo.
Yeah, but it's Sabo's Jolly Roger.
Is what?
Is a S with the crossbones.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Says I was all, and then also when he writes a letter to Ace, he signs it. He puts an S with an X for his Jolly Roger.
Nice.
But so like it's not that Sabo's dead. The X isn't that means that Sabo's dead. It's his flag.
The voice actor fucking just quit. For Sabo.
For Ace, I was gonna say.
Yeah, he's good. He's straight. He does like a couple flashback scenes in Wano, and that's really it.
Sabo, so he didn't come back.
No, he quit because they caught him. He got this fucking girl pregnant outside of his marriage type shit, and I guess like forced her to get an abortion or some crazy shit. Yeah.
Did you see about the other guy who killed his wife?
Yeah, the editor for AOT. Yeah.
And then the Cartoon Network guy.
Yeah, who, Dan?
No.
Who? Wow.
A new Cartoon Network animator got caught with CP, dude.
Whoa.
Edit that out, dude.
Whoa.
I don't even like saying that.
Yeah, I don't like that, dude. That's nuts.
Not good.
So much for Adult Swim.
She was swimming. That's for sure.
All right.
But dude, yeah, it's fucking crazy.
So next Awakening, you think Smoker's coming back? You think he shows up at Egghead or Elbaf with an awakened smoke fruit?
Or maybe Buggy, Mihawk, and Croc. Because like what do they do?
Ooh, I think Buggy is like one that would just like
Buggy's awakening is pretty simple. I feel like it would be like Doflamingo's, but like he could just chop everything.
They were saying I read a Reddit theory where they were talking about that Buggy's fruit is what they're going to use to break up the Grand Line when it awakens, or the Red Line, whatever the fuck it is. Like, the thing that Marie Joie's on top of?
Yeah.
Like, that divides the seas?
Yeah.
They were saying that Emu is the one who, like, raised that shit so that, everyone would sink or whatever the fuck with the Void Century, all that stuff that just came out with Vegapunk and whatnot.
Yeah.
And that Buggy's fruit awakened. Like, he's going to finally team up with Luffy, and he's going to fucking hit the red line, and it's all going to chop, like, just... and then the water level will fucking drop. Yeah. Because it won't be forced. And then all the flooded cities will be exposed again, and then the fucking sea will recede around, and it'll be one piece, the one whole.
And then we'll see, because in the beginning...
And that was your theory that you
the one
came
piece.
up with. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
yeah.
I don't want to
came up with it. All by yourself.
But they supposedly they had like orchards of devil fruits. Like they had places, they had trees growing.
Well, is it an orchard or a grove?
A grove.
Well, it depends what kind of fruit it is.
Devil fruits. So I don't know.
God damn it. Yeah,
but like I think because like the devil fruit thing is like people are starting to try and specify it more now, where it's like something like that people wished hard enough on. It's not like fears or curses or anything.
It never was. It was desire.
Yes, desire, but it's like
you're living someone's dream.
Yeah.
So someone who wants to be able to fucking have spring legs that fucking make them bounce all over the place.
But I think they're saying that's kind of different. Like where they're saying like say like you take what's his name the dude from the fucking samurai with
Kinemon,
right? Mm-hmm. They're like his fruit that he makes clothes, right? But it's like there's that they probably came from because like there was somebody who in their town didn't have a lot of clothes, so he was like, I wish there was a way I could get people clothes.
Yeah.
And then boom, a fruit would pop up. So like the spring legs might have been like, I wish I could jump high enough to get these
to grab that
something, and then boom, a fruit like a spring leg guy comes out, which is like I don't know. I guess I forgot my point, but
no, that is a good point. Who was like?
Because they admired the fruit, so they would but I guess they weren't supposed to eat them until somebody
was like Eden. It's literally the Garden of Eden shit.
Yeah. And then someone ate it and was like, "Oh shit!"
Joey Boy ate it.
First guy ever.
Yeah, he was like, dude, it's free. Why would I eat? I'm hungry. Imagine Luffy would be there. Luffy, dude, that's the theory of him going back in time, because if it was Luffy and he went up there and he saw a bunch of fruit hanging, he would just eat it. He'd just walk up and eat it.
He would have died right away because he would have ate too.
No.
No? No. Why not?
I don't know.
He would have ate too.
Yeah, but he would have been fine.
So there's people I've been seeing people on the internet saying there's nowhere that says you can't eat 2 devil fruits.
I think there is.
It's absolutely written.
Yeah.
That it tears your body apart.
It is written, yeah.
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 So I was like, why are people saying
You want to see me do it in like 30 seconds?
You want to see? Want to see me write it and post it right now? 2 devil fruits will be apart. Now it's
no, I was saying you want to see me eat 2 of them right now. Fucking chug a beer, 2 devil fruits, 30 seconds.
I would like to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know why people are saying that. Because they're saying the Blackbeard thing that his fruit, when people keep saying that it's the 3-souled fruit, and people are like, that's dumb. No, like where do you get that from? They're like, because he's shown to have 2 devil fruits, and the third one is obviously the first one he ate. And then people are like, no, he just probably found a way to eat 2. And you're like,
that what kind of fucking answer is that?
And people are like rather like think like, oh, he can eat 2 than just be like, no, that he ate a fruit that allowed you to eat 2 more, which is crazy.
Yeah. It would be like if someone had a devil fruit and they're like, I wish I could eat more than one of those.
And they also have so much evidence, like he never sleeps, because he cycles through the souls, and then every time he's animated, he's either has teeth or he's missing specific teeth, but there's 2 variations of teeth missing, and then so he has 3 variations of teeth, and he has 3 souls, and every time one gets tired, it switches to the next one, so they never have to sleep. Or the one sleeping in the back.
Well, that's what they were saying too. Is like back in Logtown when Luffy ran into him, when he like runs into him in the saloon, and he's like, "Fucking, this is the fucking best cherry pie in the world."
Yeah.
And Luffy, or he's like, "This is the worst cherry pie," and Luffy's like, "This is the best."
Yeah.
And then fucking like
the drink, he's like, "This is the best drink." Luffy's like, "This is the worst."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so he's like, it was like something like that where he just.
Yeah, but he's like kind of like.
No, but then he's eating when he says this is the best or whatever. No. When they run into him later, he's eating the pie. So he was like, this pie's terrible. And then later he's like eating it. And that's when they're like, oh, it's not him, it's them.
Yeah, so people are also saying, no, when they...
something like that.
Yeah, people are saying that Nami, I think, asked them, like, oh, what, like, he wants the One Piece.
What's up with him or something?
And he's like, they go, him and Zoro go, it's not him, it's they.
It's more like
But people are saying... they just
talking about their whole crew. Yeah, but I don't think that that's the case, because they turned him into this 3-souled Cerberus.
Yeah, and they're saying that they know
he ate the mythical Cerberus fruit.
Yeah,
the mythical Zoan.
But also, it's like also and a thing with One Piece is like, if they know it, there's no reason for them to say it throughout the show.
Yeah,
they just know it, and it's like if someone were to ask them, maybe they would say it, but throughout the show, there's no reason for them to bring it up
at all.
So when they say it's not him, it's they, and they're like, you're like, oh shit, and they kind of walk off. You're like, oh, they know, but they have no reason to say it ever again.
Yeah, there's no one ever asks about it. It doesn't come up like
so.
Yeah, it will.
I mean, it has to.
He's outside. He's outside Egghead, and they haven't like brought that back in yet.
No.
Like they're still trying to escape from Egghead, and his ship is still right outside Egghead.
He's chilling. He's gonna catch the Sunny. He's got it right.
No, because I don't think so. Because they call it the Elbaf arc.
But they gotta get there still.
But do you think he follows to Elbaf, and then it's Luffy, Shanks, and Blackbeard all at fucking Elbaf?
But then what is he doing? Waiting for them to start to like
to follow them just to the One Piece?
Because he doesn't know the Elbaf. He knows he doesn't know how to get there.
Or something like that. I don't know.
Also, has the Sunny hit the water yet?
No.
I think he's gonna have to try and fight the Sunny for some reason.
Luffy's gonna be shot.
He wants whose fruit does he really want?
Luffy's.
He really want. I know for that one reason he wanted. I mean, for some reason he wanted Boa's fruit at one point.
Not for some reason. That would have been the illest in the world.
Just to make
everyone always loved him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everyone followed him.
Oh yeah, I guess because he's evil.
Yeah.
But he can't have eaten it because he already has his. That was another point. People are saying if he can only have 2 devil fruits, why is he trying to get a third one?
I don't know.
But he would get it for his boy probably, because he wants his boys to have them.
Valid.
And
he would just give it to like one of the people on his crew.
That's just logical.
Yeah.
So that people hate that.
That's facts. What do you think would be the sickest person to awaken that hasn't yet? If you had to pick one. Fucking gun your head.
You already know. My boy.
What?
Vanderdecken, dude.
How do you awaken that?
Fruit.
How do you awaken that?
You can just mark anything when you're not, because
he can only has 2, right?
I think he only has 2.
Yeah.
If you can just mark, and if maybe you can hold more up to 100 marks or something.
Or you just mark. You could just like, it would be like the different. No, it'd be like Nightcrawler. It'd be like if you've ever seen a place, like maybe, you could send some shit there.
And maybe you can teleport to the mark.
Well, that's kind of like the warp fruit. That's like the dude on the Blackbeard's
No, but more like a flying Raijin. Like you mark a spot, boom. Now you could appear there,
or something can appear there,
or you can throw something there as well. Because obviously that's what the original is.
Yeah.
But, I'm trying to think like
possible.
I feel like if he could mark anything he can see, it would be nice. As long as it's in his vision, he can.
Or he's seen it before, would be crazy. Or like if he could just send some shit back somewhere he's been.
Yeah, I think that's why maybe if you could have either unlimited marks or at least a lot more, and then you could do it with your eyes, that'd be sick. Because then you hit everything.
Yeah, exactly. Never miss.
Also, you'd be a sniper. You'd be an ill sniper.
Mine would be Chopper.
Chopper is already awakened though.
Is he?
The only reason I think is the Rumble Balls awaken him. And then back to the thing we said about when you go into that awakened form, he loses control when he does it.
Not anymore.
But like Lucci doesn't, those are the differences, I guess.
No, but he doesn't lose control either anymore. When he fought Queen, he was perfectly fine.
Yeah, so
he conquered it.
He's conquered it. But
I don't know. I feel like the reason why his is not awakened is because he has the human fruit, right? So he's he's a reindeer who's able to turn himself into different forms of humans. And if you kind of think about it, they're kind of like the different forms.
He's a human, no human, or whatever. Like
Hito no me.
But it's because there's more Hitos, right?
There's 2 of them.
But like Luffy's
one of them is it's the mythical Hito no mi, which is is like the ancient human. And then Choppers is just a regular Hito.
But there's no other Hitos that are also just, you know what I mean?
I don't think there's the same just human fruit.
Because if he's the sun god, right?
Yeah.
There's not like a Hito. Like what about
there might be one who's
Sengoku's fruit.
Yeah.
Could that be like a Hito? Because it's a Buddha fruit.
I don't know. I don't know what the actual name of it is.
I was just wondering if the Hito part, if there was more more than one.
But my theory of why he's not awakened though is because he's like, if you think of all of Chopper's forms, he's like able to turn into a giant. He's able to turn into like the long limb kind of like fighting stance. He's able to turn to like all the different, like his regular shit is him being like super small, like one of the fucking mini things. Like he's all these different forms of the humans or like the creatures in the One Piece world.
Yeah.
And I think his shit being awakened would be able to like turn other people. Like imagine if he was able to like, hit Zoro, and Zoro turned into a giant, like Oars.
Yeah,
or like you know what I'm saying, or like he hit Sanji and Sanji was able to turn into like
into one of the buff guys.
Yeah, exactly, or something like that.
He can turn like kind of like a Ivanka thing.
Which is exactly, which is why my real pick is Bon Clay. Bon Clay. Because if he was able to turn other people into other people and it was believed.
And have them also have
like everyone felt, oh yeah, if he could give them their devil fruit powers or their hockey abilities, that'd be fucking insane. That would be like the illest awakened fruit.
Yeah.
Like if he was able to...
He would just give himself like Ace or give himself Garp or give him...
or when he gave himself Luffy, like if he turned himself into Luffy, he would be able to do like the Nika Sun God stuff, all that shit. Or on top of that, if he turned Nami into Blackbeard, Blackbeard could... like she could do all that Blackbeard shit, and everyone around would believe that she was Blackbeard. Yeah. The same way that in Dressrosa, that kid was able to make everyone believe like that they were toys and they like forgot who they really were and shit like that. Yeah. That would be like an awakened power.
Yeah, no, that'd be sick.
You know, absolutely. But that actually kind of might be a good example of an awakened one that could have been classified. Is that the one with the toys?
Toys
because you affect other people's memories and everything, like
because they get erased from everyone's memory as they get turned into a toy.
Yeah,
that's pretty insane. But also the Sengoku thing is a Hito no Mi.
Oh, look at that! So it's all the human type fruits.
Yeah,
the mythical Zoan.
But that's why I'm wondering if. Well, I'm gonna look it up now. Chopper's fruit. If it's like you're saying, if it's
Tony.
Pop up right away.
No. You're right, Tony. Bang.
Where'd he go?
You only wrote one.
Oh.
It's Tony.
Yeah, they're really making me right
there. Yeah, Tony, dude, it's right there. Tony Chopper. Baku a doctor.
So he's got...
Send me some party.
Oh, yeah, he just has the Hito no Mi.
Yeah, just that's like, just basic model.
Basic, yeah.
And he's like
Huh. Yeah, so
which is why when he gets drained and he turns into the baby and the old person at the same time.
Does he?
Yeah, and Wano. Remember, like after that rumble ball, he takes mad of him and he's like, I gotta take as many as I can. And then when he's done with it, it turns him into a baby and an old person at the same time. Yeah.
I remember that. Fuck.
Yeah, he's like a 100-year-old baby.
Like a Benjamin Button.
Yeah, sorta. He's like a button.
So, what do you think if he was able to? Maybe he could turn other animals into people, like shit, like
ooh, you know, just like rando.
Yeah, like to give like a bird, but I guess it would probably be like some kind of restriction to it. But like give the bird like the same power that he has for like a limited time or something. I don't know how you would get the limits on it, but I feel like you couldn't just give every Unlimited. Animal power.
No, because it would be like the soul fruit.
Yeah, but just like you just turn every
animal into like this humanoid form, you know.
But then they're like that forever.
Yeah,
and you could do that unlimitless.
Spam
it everywhere. Yeah. That'd be sick though.
Yeah,
I'm down for it.
Oh yeah,
I'm with it.
Word.
And then so. The only other thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Luffy's fruit awakened.
Yeah.
Right? I guess like you could say because Luffy wants to be free.
You could say?
Guess you could say.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
But it has a lot to do with the heart of the beat of liberation too, though, right?
Probably.
So, I forgot where I heard this too, but they were talking about like the heartbeat, and then it's like if Bonnie was able to get to Gear 5 through her fruit. Maybe like Gear 5 is possible for every fruit. Like it's just like you have to get to the freest version of that of yourself.
Or Luffy's a catalyst, and like that's how they're able to fight like the Gorosei. Is he remember like?
No, I'm not saying that they're going to turn into Gear 5s.
No,
I'm saying it's possible for every fruit.
I hear what you're saying
to do that.
But like you remember in the 4th Ninja War when Naruto gave everyone the Nine Tails cloak?
Yeah.
What if like they're going up against a Gorosei and Luffy's like, here, let me change your heartbeat. And
That's what I'm saying.
All these people with devil fruits all of a sudden turn into like these
Gear 5 of their own devil fruits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not like they're not just Luffy. They're just like a Gear 5 of like whatever their devil fruit
Rob Lucci in the leopard fruit.
Yeah,
like,
but Gear 5.
Yeah.
You know, so like
just
now he's
Land.
like Toon, but
it's unstoppable. Yeah, exactly. Dude, that'd be fucking an army of that shit would be insane.
Yeah. So it'd be like I'm trying to think fucking how sick it would be. But also Doflamingo, now I'm thinking about this, right? How crazy is this?
Yeah.
Why am I just thinking about this right now? Doflamingo awakened his fruit. And they have him locked up with handcuffs in a cell.
But they're sea prism stones.
Are they sea prisms?
Yeah.
They always are?
Yeah. That's why he can't use his fruit.
It's awakened. I feel like there's gotta be like he can just be like
no, he's not like if it was like maybe Aokiji like he could freeze him because like his shit works like that.
But
like,
he can just turn. He should be turning the cuffs into string.
He can't because it's sea prism.
It's awakened though. He could turn the fucking floor into it.
No, it's a prism. That's why they left his glasses on.
I don't believe it. That's why he left the glasses on. Why?
What?
They're sea prism glasses.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Nah, dude. There's no way.
They gave him the comfort of the glasses because they knew that like he couldn't do shit.
He can do shit.
He can't.
He's awakened.
Yeah, he's awakened, and he's got
he's woke.
The Conqueror's hockey.
He's woke now.
He is.
He's not
like. He's delivered.
He is delivered. And if he don't come back in the story, like what the fuck? What are we talking about? We need Smoker. We need Doflamingo, and then we need Buggy and his little crew to show up.
His little crew?
Dude, so are we going to get the Mihawk Zoro fight, or is that never happening?
I don't know.
I don't think it should happen anymore, because I don't want Zoro to lose at the end of the whole show. That would stink.
He won't.
You know how strong Mihawk's been, guys?
Mihawk is insane, dude.
Knowing that he
could do neck and neck with like the shit that you just see like Shanks doing, you're like, oof.
Well, because he did that kind of to fucking Krieg's boat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but just not the same move.
Not the same move, but he didn't call it anything, right? He just kind of did.
I don't think he's ever used a named move.
And he might have did it with the little knife.
He's never used a named move, I don't think, in the show.
Because he doesn't have a devil fruit?
No, just because he hasn't never even had to use
one of them weirdos.
He's just never had to use a fraction of his strength.
All right. I mean,
he's just like never had to be like fucking I'm gonna use one of my good moves. I'm just gonna fucking swing.
Dude, he's gotta be the strongest, bro. I mean, look at his eyes. He's got them weird bird eyes.
Yeah, his birds are strong.
I mean, they're strong for them little hollow bones.
Yeah, they're light and strong.
They can fly. That's pretty sick. But dude, Mihawk, dude, there's gotta be.
Do we know he doesn't have a devil fruit? What if he has the mythical hawk, fucking griffin, shit?
But that's Shanks' griffin.
Shanks, that's the name of his sword. But maybe that's why fucking he's able to go neck and neck with him.
No, because Mihawk,
he doesn't have it. I'm just saying, dude. Chill out.
Mihawk's hockey has to be off the charts. No one talks about his damn hockey.
No.
It's gotta be off the charts, dude. That's why no one fucks with him. Not even Garp, dude. That's why they call him in. True. Garp will be like, yo, Mihawk, I need you to handle something because
he goes, go find my son or my fucking grandson.
Yeah. He's like, nah.
I'm gonna
beat up this fucking Craig dude.
And I'm gonna fucking slice up his boy. All right, you want to plug out?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
You can find me. Wait. No, I did say what I want to say. You can find me at Mike Nice CT on all the platforms. Make sure you're following and checking this out on YouTube especially. And yeah, make sure you're following for new music as well. And Shedcast 2 coming soon, so listen to this, go listen to that. It's more fun and it's more like, clean.
Yeah, definitely clean. Yeah, you follow me, @Floyd. Definitely check out all our music. We got a video that came out recently, The Real Me, with fucking Jeffrey Doomer, Alien Entourage. Go peep all that shit. We got a bunch of new shit on the way. Shout out to our boy Shed Tech 8. Shout out to Pickle Pat the Thinker. And yeah, check us out, man. We got a bunch of stuff on TW.
That's bio.
Peace.